Welcome to Chico. First, we will introduce our teachers. We have native teachers from the UK and America, Simon, Marshall, and Mark. They pair with Fuji Sensei, Kato Sensei, and Kimura Sensei for the international course homeroom classes. They are so kind and we love them.
Next, we will introduce the different English classes we take. Core English Skills, or CES for short. CES covers the four main skills: reading, writing, listening, and most importantly, speaking. We learn about different cultures from around the world. In CES, we study about many global issues and SDGs, discuss them, and then do a project about what we have learned. This might be a presentation or a video. Here are some examples.
My number is 16. My family loves to go on vacation and we have visited over 10 countries. My favorite vacation was going to Hawaii for a couple weeks to see my friends there. I was 10 and I went there in summer vacation.
Okay. Japan should sign the treaty because there are positive points if we ban nuclear weapons. First, nuclear weapons are bad for the environment because they made from non-renewable resources, so they create hazardous waste.
Project studies. In project studies, we do big projects finishing in a presentation or video. Some are individual and some are in groups. We also write our graduation thesis in this class in 2nd and 3rd grade. Here are some examples of projects.
In this movie, Back to the Future 2, two characters live back in the world 2015 from 1985. Since the film was first shown in 1989, the filmmakers at that time made the film while imagining the future world.
Do you know about food waste? Food waste is now becoming a major issue of the world. It is one of the SDGs topics. Today, 1 in 7 children are in poverty and have difficulty eating. That's a shocking fact. Nevertheless, 1.3 billion tons of food are discarded per year.
Yes, and this is our topic today. Let us tell you more about childhood obesity. Obesity is defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that may impair health.
Today I'm going to introduce Uzbekistan. As you can see, Japan is right here and Uzbekistan is right there. And it's located on Central Asia and it's next to Kazakhstan and Afghanistan and other two countries. Here's some information. The capital Uzbekistan is Tashkent and the official language is Uzbek. And Muslim constitute 93% of the population.
We'd like to start a presentation about animal testing, animal experiment. My part is going to tell you what is animal testing and problems of it. Animal testing is conducted for research in biology and in order to check the safety of medicines and cosmetics. By using developed products to animals, they are able to be checked their effects and dangers.
In debate, we study and research many topics. For example, the death penalty, immigration, nuclear power, etc. After we have learned over the topic, we debate about it in groups. One group is for and one group is against. Here are some examples.
I am for possessing nuclear power plants. I have two reasons considering from the amount of CO2 and the cost. First, they don't release CO2 or other gases that pollute the air. Please look at this graph. The blue part shows the CO2 released for equipment, and the red part shows the CO2 released by power generating. As you can see, there aren't any red bar, so the nuclear power plants don't release any CO2 by generating power. Also,
I think we should host Olympics in Japan. First, because if we host Olympics in Japan, many tourists will come. And tourists will probably visit not only near the stadium of the Olympic, but also other places around Japan. So I think it will be good for economy in Japan.
Okay, and you guys said about the globalization and diversity. And by the way, the definition for globalize is to make, spread, or operate internationally. And this doesn't mean to meet and have immigrants in our country. And we can invite some technology by business trip or by internet, like Instagram, Zoom, Twitter, and these kind of things. And
Academic writing. In academic writing, we learn how to write essays and also study about grammar. We also use this class for writing our graduation thesis.
English communication. We focus on reading while also having discussions. We cover various topics such as volunteering, sleep, etc. That goal is to be able to read quickly and accurately. It's challenging but fun.
Logical expressions. In this lesson, you can learn English grammar in first year. You will learn it in small groups by communicating with your classmates. Sometimes you will do some kinds of activities related to English grammar. For example, presentations, making short stories, and so on.
Saturday classes. We often have classes on Saturday mornings. Half is with a Chico English teacher, and the other half is with an English test specialist from outside. We study how to pass ACAN, TOEFL, etc., as well as improving our general English skills. Next, we will introduce some events we do. Online exchanges. We often do online language exchanges with schools in other countries. For example, Taiwan, Korea, and America. We also have two sister schools in New York and Victoria, Canada.
Summer lessons. Each year we have special summer lessons. For example, learning in depth about SDGs and events with international students from around the world.
Guest speakers. We have guest speakers come to the school and give presentations about many different topics. Some examples are university life, entrance exams, working, volunteering, etc.
Sometimes we have international students come for special events as well. It's all very interesting.
Last week, we will talk about studying abroad. We go to Canada for 2 months at the end of second grade. It is so much fun. Here are some pictures and videos.
Very nice. Wow. Thank you for watching. We hope you will join us at Chico. Goodbye.